Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Bailey! Goal! Villa! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Palmer tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Adrabayo. Hato. Torres cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. Gasol out to the right. Tielemans, great leap! James gets good distance on it. Palmer. Chelsea get it back again. Palmer goes looking. Pedro Neto plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Palmer. He can get that clear. Torres, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tielemans, he's gone for it! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
Has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Tielemans. McGinn. Tielemans. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Aston Villa take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Bailey. He's made sure that that won't get through. Danger averted for now. And it's Digne. Towering header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Palmer. Aston Villa are in control here on the brink of half-time. McGinn. Watkins. Tielemans, who's made his mark on this game. Guesson goes for goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Bailey very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Villa tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And now the breakaway. And that has been clubbed away. Has gone out. Fernandes.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Guesson. McGinn. Oh, good take in a good area. Adarabai. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Aston Villa have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
The villains have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the second half gets underway. The message is clear, none shall pass. Watkins. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the ball is out of play. Harto gets it back. McGinn done very well to intervene. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Villa looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mudryk going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mudryk. Now it's João Pedro. McGinn drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has he picked him out? Gets the better of his man. McGinn. And here's the chance to counter. He's through. Gessel, he's had a go! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Onana. McGinn. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Breaks on here. He's got options out wide. McGinn. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the shoots! Garnacho. Torres has got himself a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Garnacho tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto making use of the space out wide. Caicedo. It's on a plate. Rodgers with a fine tackle. Oh, surely! Into the last 5 minutes. Caicedo. Striding forward, facing goal. Garnacho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedro Neto gets flagged offside.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Out of play for a goal kick. Gusto goes looking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The villains were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Aston Villa showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.